I'm Reverend Deborah Davis-Johnson. I'm a resident of Portland and the pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church. Last summer, I performed 7 weddings. At 6 of them, the couple showed up for the rehearsal, license in hand. The 7th was a religious ceremony with no license, because 2 women who love each other and want to join their lives into one family cannot get a marriage license here in Maine. Each Sunday morning, I look out at my parishioners, many of whom are seated with their spouses. Others sit with the love of their life as well, but because they live in Maine, they have no legal relationship. So when they are in hospitals and doctors' offices, there is no immediate assumption or awareness that they are each other's power of attorney, healthcare proxy, next of kin. They're forced to live differently than the majority of us, in fear and angst about what might happen if one of them suddenly becomes very ill or dies. A few months ago, I asked a member of my church to house a guest preacher at his home, and he asked, "Does this person know about my situation?" Meaning that he lives with the love of his life whom he is not free to publicly and legally call his spouse. His question saddens me, especially since, as American Baptists, we believe that each person has the authority to interpret Scripture for him or herself in relation to God. Personally, as an American Baptist preacher, I believe in the witness of Jesus and the power of God's Spirit, which is in relationship with all of us. Opponents of gay marriage cite Scripture, but what Jesus teaches is love, inclusive, non-judgmental love. Love which doesn't always understand, but which loves anyway. Jesus teaches equality, not merely love the sinner, but loving neighbor as oneself. Love which accepts and treats another as one true equal in all areas, even if we don't understand the other. Jesus led a life of doing justice. We are called to do the same, and I encourage you to support LD 1020.